Hey, Chad here with another solo review of Transformers Rise of the Beast. If this is your first time hearing my voice or seeing my face, depending on how you are getting this review, please like, subscribe, all the things to the podcast and or the YouTube page. We'd really appreciate it. Transformers Rise of the Beast. This is the seventh movie in the franchise, and I've seen every one in the theater except the second one. And don't ask me how I didn't see the second one in the theater. But this one, sorry to say it, just like all the other ones, it's the same thing. Something came to Earth years ago, millennia ago, thousands of years ago, whatever, and it got activated, and now bad guys are coming to Earth to take it back. I mean, we're not reinventing the wheel with the Transformers franchise. We aren't really coming for story. We're coming to see robot turn into car, robot hit other robot. This one's set in the 90s, and it stars Anthony Ramos as Noah. He's a good guy. He is a former veteran. They don't really necessarily say it, but it seems like he got a bad discharge because he prioritized his family over his obligations to the military. So he's got a knack for not being a team player. He's got a sick little brother named Chris, who you really feel for. Like, Anthony Ramos is too good for this movie. With Haley Steinfeld, you felt like that emotional connection with Bumblebee in the last one. And in some parts, Shia LaBeouf, you felt some stuff with him. But like, Anthony Ramos is too good of an actor to be in this movie. And therefore, as a result, the movie as a whole is better. And he, like, everyone he's playing off of, you just feel like that connection, like the little brother Chris. Danielle Fishback, who recently, like, if she doesn't win all the Emmy awards for her performance in Swarm, a crime has been committed. Like, she's in this movie. She's great in this movie. Her and Anthony Ramos have good chemistry, not romantic chemistry, but just good chemistry. She plays Elena. She is a woman that wants to basically be a curator type person for the museum. She's really smart, and her museum gets some artifacts that hold the Transformers MacGuffin. But Anthony Ramos, he needs some money, so he agrees to steal a car, but the car ends up being a Transformer, and the plot just goes from there. I just want to give a quick shout out to Luna Lauren Velez. For me, she'll always be Nina from New York Undercover. She was also the captain on Dexter. But funny enough, she's fighting herself in the box office this weekend because last week, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse opened, and she plays the mother in that, just like she plays the mother in this. She's not really in the movie a lot. Get your coins, ma'am. Get your coins. Pete Davidson plays Mirage, another one of the Transformers. He's the Bumblebee to Anthony Ramos's Shia LaBeouf. Pete Davidson is really good in this movie. Like, he needs to play more quirky animated characters. That's all I say on that one. Liza Koshy, she plays RC, girl Transformer. She's solid. I thought she was Awkwafina for the longest, and I was so relieved when I learned that it wasn't Awkwafina in this movie. Coleman Domingo, I love this man so much. He plays Unicron, the main antagonist. Peter Dinklage plays Scourge, his underling. And then you got Michelle Yeoh and Ron Perlman playing the Maximals. Like, if you've ever seen the show Transformers Beast Wars back in the late 90s, early 2000s, the bird one and the gorilla one, that's them. Get your money, guys. The director of this is Stephen Koppel Jr. He directed Creed 2. It's a Transformers movie. So, like, say what you will about Transformers, never are they lacking on visuals. The effects are excellent in this movie. Now that we're past the Michael Bay directing these things, it's very easy to surmise who's who in a fight. So everything was like clear. The story, like I said, it's not winning any awards. The story's solid enough. It's easy enough to follow. So I feel like it gets points for that. I really enjoyed this movie. Like, I really enjoyed Bumblebee, but I like this could possibly be my favorite one of these movies. I had a lot of fun in the theater. I can't say I would go see it again, but once more, Anthony Ramos is too good for this movie. It's not an after credits. Well, there is an after credit scene, but it's just like something kind of jokey that it happens like almost as soon as the end credits happen. But there's a scene at the end of the movie that I won't spoil, but it sets up what could be an insane next part to this franchise. That's all I'm going to say about it. I do recommend this movie. It's a fun time. Go see it.